Okay, honestly, I'm real with you. Since my fucking computer's not working right now and the Wi-Fi is just acting the fuck up, the fact is that Super Saiyan 4 is actually canon. It's fucking bullshit, man. It's bullshit, man. I cannot believe this shit. I cannot believe this shit. I done said this shit existence for so many fucking years. So many months, so many debates and discussions. How far can we go? How far can we go? How far can we go? Are y'all playing me, man? All you Dragon Ball fans, you fake ass motherfuckers, this is what happens, man. This is what the fuck happens. Y'all done convinced. This nigga Toriyama, this is his last piece of work. It's last. It's fucking last. This is what he, this is the, man, oh my gosh, man. You motherfuckers did this shit. You power scaling motherfucker, lazy ass motherfuckers did this shit, man. You motherfuckers. Y'all GT bullshit, man. Always hyping at that trash ass shit. How the fuck are you hyping something that's not canon? You know, I always knew that Toriyama, look, I knew this shit would happen one day. But I always told everybody, when that shit happens, I'm done supporting Dragon Ball from a fucking T. And this just had convinced me. I was going to plan on watching Daima. I was going to plan on doing all that extra shit. Y'all done convinced me not even to check this shit out. I hope this shit don't even do well. Sales, whatever, that shit go down for real. Dragon Ball has been dead now. It's fucking done. From Sparky Zeros to this bullshit, it's done. It's done. This shit is over with. It's done. No games, nothing's gonna be better for this fucking series. And the fact is that they have even improved this bullshit is even fucking worse. Look, I didn't watch the episode yet. Usually I'm a type of nigga that's gonna watch the shit and then speak about it. But this shit right here, this is my live reaction to figuring this shit out because this don't make no sense. Why would Toonami even make a choice like this? And then he passed away. So it's like, what's going on, bro? I always knew, like I said, he was always going to do this bullshit move because they kept trying to bring him back with the milking. Because y'all Americans done fucked up Dragon Ball with the evolution shit, forced him to come back to write some more bullshit. And it's even worse. Why was someone, out of all the editors out there, why would you even want this shit to happen? Super Saiyan 4 is one of the worst transformations of all fucking time. It's an ugly ass design. Come on, man. What's the point of it? Super Saiyan God is way better. Any fucking blue, I don't give a fuck what color it is. This shit is horrible. Horrible. And that was canon? How the fuck say you want to, how's it going to match up with being Super Saiyan God? And all that shit. How's it going to match up with it, man? How? Does that even make any sense? It don't make no gosh thing sense, man. Bunch of bull crap, man. Come on, man. What kind of shit is that? Anybody hyping this shit up? You was not a real Dragon Ball fan. You was a lame ass nigga. You a lame ass motherfucker. And that's true though, man. That's on everything I say. 100% facts. True talk. Fuck out of here with that, man. I stand 10 toes on this, man. Dragon Ball Legacy's ruined because of y'all, man. Hyping up this Super Saiyan 4 shit for all these fucking years, damn this since I was a little kid. When I was watching GT as a kid, I only liked the fucking opening. I didn't even like the show. If I was 5 years old and didn't like the show, how can you tell this shit was even good in the first place, man? You got grown-ass men really buying figurines of this shitty-ass transformation. You motherfuckers really pushing this shit. But you know what? On some real shit, I don't think Toriyama even came up with this fucking idea. I just think they just put that shit in before he had passed away. And they just used his... I don't think he never came up with this fucking idea. There's no gosh dang way, man. They must add this shit in as soon as he passed away. There's no way. There's no way. They must have did this shit in post-production and his fucking script. Because the thing I say always, they're gonna milk his name and his brand. It's what the fuck they doing right now. They don't make no gosh dang sense, man. Make no gosh dang sense, man. Make it make sense. It can't make no sense. Damn, man. Don't make fucking sense, bro. All right, man, look, I just need to get it out there. Like I said, I'm going to watch the episode later on, so this is my live reaction to this joint because I had to get it out because I know there's a couple niggas and people I know in real life is gonna hype the shit on my face, and I'm gonna snap at them if they try to bring this in my face. I'm gonna snap at them because you ain't no real Dragon Ball fan if you really support this shit right here. If you support this shit, you ain't no real Dragon Ball fan. You're not even a real fucking anime fan. You're not even a real geek nerd if you really support this type of bullshit right here. This type of milking right here. You ain't none of that shit. None. And I mean that for real. Straight trash, nigga. And look, I ain't time motherfucker to say such harsh ass mean words and shit, but nigga, that shit really does piss a nigga off. Piss me the fuck off with that bullshit. Move the fuck on with that bullshit. Y'all gotta be playing me with this. Twitter, man, Twitter gonna be horrible, man. I don't even see none of this, man. I don't see none of this, man. Dick sucking ass people, man. I don't hear none of, man. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. And you know what's even worse though too? Who might power scaling ass niggas gonna take the shit out of control? This don't even make sense, man. This don't even make sense, bro. I can't believe Toriyama is trying to do or whatever the fuck they're trying to do. They're trying to make up these lost things, these what ifs, and put that shit to reality of shit Toriyama has never even thought of before. Well, maybe Beastie Toriyama forgot about it because he forgets things. No. If that's the case, why not bring back Launch? Where's Launch at? Bring her back into the fucking story. Toriyama never thought about those no bullshit like that. Oh, Vegeta Super Saiyan 3, he never thought no shit like that. Let that shit be. Let that shit die. Man. It makes sense, bro. That makes sense. Okay, so think about this though, right? If it's a fucking canon, if this transformation is canon, Super Saiyan 4, why didn't he bust that shit out with fucking Beerus then? This is what I'm saying. Like I said, I gotta watch this shit, but it don't even make no fucking sense. Look, I'm finna watch this shit real quick because that don't make sense, bro. This shit all bullshit, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be right back, man. This shit annoying as fuck. Okay. Look, after me watching the Dragon Ball Diamond episode with the Super Saiyan 4 and all that extra shit like that, what the hell was that episode, man? What the hell was that episode, man? Episode 18, Awakening, trying to, bring like a flashback towards Super Saiyan 2, Gohan type shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know how to feel about that episode or how about that transformation. I don't know how to feel about this shit, honestly, because after watching the episode, it's just, I didn't feel nothing from it, though, you know what I'm saying? It felt too forced. It's just like, oh, he just turned to Super Saiyan 4 because the other dude, Kami, whatever the fuck his name is, Neva, whatever the fuck his name is, he done transformed Goku or whatever, touched him, unlocking some hidden ability, and then he turned ape form and shit like that. It's just the whole fight was whatever, and then he fought against that goofy ass clown dude that looks like a fake ass Jiren or fake ass Top or like whatever the fuck like dude's name was. One like like the big ass hands. Yeah, this whole entire show, I was planning on watching it, but after seeing that, I'm not watching it no more. And the fact is, though, is that it still don't make no sense. Why would there even be a Super Saiyan 4? Because even within the same episode, they had literally, or Goku literally transform into it and then transform out of it. So I feel like that really wasn't even meant to be a thing. It was just meant for like a little bit of fan service for you fake ass motherfuckers. But the fact is, though, is that that could have not been Toriyama's idea. There's no way that was his idea. There's none. I'm not saying this out of opinion. I'm saying this out of facts because I'm gonna show y'all this shit. Because even from when he made GT, the Toriyama had to do for GT was that he made what Goku, Pan, and Trunks design in a couple of drawings for like the first couple episodes. But he was never involved within the process of making GT. He just did a couple character designs. That's pretty much it though. And he came up with the title. That's it. He was never involved with the script or anything else, which is why it's considered non-canon and why Super Saiyan 4 is a bunch of bullshit. Come on now. Think about this though for a second, because even I heard that Vegeta turned to Super Saiyan 3, but if he turned into Super Saiyan 3, how come he didn't do it when he fought against Beerus? Right? Does that make any sense to y'all? It don't. Same thing with Vegeta turns to Super Saiyan God in the Broly movie. Does it make any sense? It don't.
Because did we all forget, or did we all remember that the only way for you to reach Super Saiyan God, that transformation, was if you had 6 Saiyans in a ritual. That was the whole point of the fucking movie. But now, oh, I can turn on the fly. It don't make no sense, bro. It makes no sense. Honestly, it makes no sense whatsoever. None. But anyway, though, look, I'm gonna show y'all real life words and quotes that this man Toriyama did not approve of Super Saiyan 4. Because remember, for all these years, he has not even mentioned it whatsoever within his work. Not once, right? Not once. Not once. If you look at from Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3, right? All of them are simple. They're simple, right? It's just eye color has changed and the hair has changed. And sure, I look for Super Saiyan 3, yeah, sure, his hair got a little longer, no eyebrows, but it's not that big of a change, like a physical change. Then you have Super Saiyan 4, which is just such a big change, a physical change. It don't even look like none Super Saiyan related. That's why I say the transformation is bullshit. It ruins Toriyama's vision for transformations. Because usually the heroes of Dragon Ball have simple transformations. The villains have these type of transformations where it seems so different from Frieza, Cell, and Buu. But the heroes don't. That's why I call bullshit on Super Saiyan 4. It's too big of a transformation and it looks too different. And it's still a trash ass transformation. Now, if you look at the stuff that Toriyama has approved of, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, which you know what, I'm going to call it just Super Saiyan Blue. And then you have Ultra Instinct. These are all basic transformations. Basic. Just the eye color and the hair. That's it. Super Saiyan 4, completely different. A fucking fur coat, different pants, eyeshadow. Like, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. I can't stand that. It's too different and it don't make no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. All right, though. But anyway, though, look, based off this thing, off the character designer that made GT. If you look at this shit right here, look, if y'all want to read the rest, then go ahead, pause the video and read it. But as you can clearly see, as you guys clearly see right here, it says Super Saiyan 4, which appears in the later half of GT, was one of your designs. But was I surprised how unusual the design was? It says right here that some of the producers told him to draw Super Saiyan 4. He went like, and the strain laughed because he personally felt like Fusion Emerging was already in the original story. So he already felt like it was, all right, like a little shifty and iffy that they're asking him to make a transformation that's kind of forced, correct? You know what I'm saying? Forced. Boom. There you go. And then for the next thing, the hairstyle and the red fur all over the body are what makes really Super Saiyan 4 stand out. He said the thought process behind it was that it was supposed to be a little bit, different than Super Saiyan 3 and make it wild. Notice how this, okay, just keep in tune when I say this. He said make it wild. All right, make it wild. And then he also says, I made the fur red because it pretty much seemed strong. I placed a lot of importance on these sorts of impressions. And he laughs about it. And then he wanted to bring the idea of Ozaru Goku and Super Saiyan Goku, Goku's prime power sort of thing. Like grade 8 version and like shit like that. And then if you look at the last one right there, it says so that's why the entire body is covered in fur, in addition to the final design, were there any rough designs. There was no design besides the single final draft. It was just with the colors. I also made the gold haired version. However, I thought the black hair looked better and decided upon that version. The combination of black and red is more dynamic color scheme. And look, I think that black and red is one of my favorite combos, when it comes to colors. But the fact is, though, is that the shiftiness and the iffiness towards this Super Saiyan 4 design was always there. But yet, we never see Toriyama say, or we never see he get approval from Toriyama, right? This entire thing, this entire interview, we never saw this dude ever say, I got appraised or approved of Toriyama. Toriyama didn't even say, okay, this is a good design. Okay, let's do it. It was the producer that told him to draw Super Saiyan 4. Okay, so let's look at this next thing right here. Okay, look. This is a message from Akira Toriyama. All right. So if you guys want to read the whole thing, then like I said, go pause the video and then read the whole thing. But if you look at right here, the last paragraph, right? Whatever. Look, if you see right here, look, it says for GT, all I did was come up with the title, design, and the initial main cast, and some of the machines, and also a few images. All right, okay, right there. But he says, however, I was able to rest easy, handing things over to the excellent staff, who had continued Dragon Ball for all this time. For GT, he only said that I only came up with the title, the design of the initial main cast, and some of the machines. And also, he also did a couple artwork for the show. That's pretty much it, though, right? Then eventually, he talks about how, for instance, one of the guy who made GT, his design for Super Saiyan 4, he talks about it. He says, well, the only thing I did was draw it for the DVD box art. And then he says, did I draw it well? Notice that right there. Look, it says, did I draw it well? With a question mark. With a question mark. Think about that. Think about that though for a second. Toriyama never ever said Super Saiyan 4 was a great transformation throughout this entire interview right here. Right? Never. Never. It says right here, the animator, Nakasuro-kun, is amazingly skilled and mastered the peculiarities of my drawings in no time at all, to the point where there were times where I couldn't tell whether I had drawn certain character designs or if he had. For instance, one of his designs was Super Saiyan 4, which appears in GT, and the picture above is a portrait that I drew looking off it. Did I draw it well? So he's saying that this dude done took my art style, made some stuff that doesn't even look like mine type joint, you know what I'm saying? It kind of looks like mine, but it's not my idea. That's pretty much what he's saying. Did I draw it well? Like, oh no, Beastie, I think he's taking it too seriously. I think he made it draw well. They draw it too nice. No, no, he didn't mean it that way. He did not mean it that way, bro. This is the only time he's ever mentioned Super Saiyan 4. The only time. This is the only time. This is the only time. Right? This is for a DVD box set. This is meant for the box sets. It's not meant for anything else. Did I draw it well? It's sarcasm, man. It's sarcasm. It's sarcasm. Because ever since he has drawn this little thing, we have not heard nothing from Toriyama about Super Saiyan 4 and him thinking about Super Saiyan 4 until his thought process. Hell, even in Dragon Ball Super, we never heard of Super Saiyan 4. It was never even brought up. Nigga, nothing was brought up, though. Nothing was brought the fuck up. Out of everything in Dragon Ball that was forgotten about, and things they brought back, even from Broly, got brought back, right? So many more other things. This shit right here never got brought back up until just recently, and it was just like a little kind of fan service type shit. It was never meant to be taken seriously. So all I'm gonna say is, if Toriyama can bring back Broly, that was never even part of the fucking storyline that he had made, and brought him into the main canon timeline, and gave that motherfucker some character, how could you even say that Super Saiyan 4 was also part of this shit though? He would have brought back Super Saiyan 4 any other time of the fucking week. So I call bullshit on that, man. Look, the Super Saiyan 4 shit was not Toriyama's fucking idea. I'm standing on that shit 10 toes. All right, but now I'm for sure a whole nother thing. But Toriyama's involvement in Super Saiyan, God, man, this transformation. Okay, as you can clearly see right here, right? If you guys want to read the whole thing, then like I said, pause it and go right ahead. But you see right here, it says, what was your concept for Super Saiyan God's appearance? He said, I was resistant to the idea of Goku getting more and more macho and having flashy transformations. Correct? More macho, having flashy transformations. Notice what other dude that made GT who created Super Saiyan 4. He said he wanted it to be extra flashy and all that extra shit. Toriyama said he didn't want this new transformation to be flashy and too macho. So continuing, he said I wanted to have or make sure to have a course correction. Except visually speaking, a Goku who doesn't have any change at all will be difficult to understand. So I just changed his hair color in his eyes. basic and simple. Toriyama's transformation process when it comes to heroes is always basic and simple. It's never complicated, like I said earlier, right? Boom, boom. That's how it was in the first place. When he first made Super Saiyan, he just changed it to be what, blonde and brighter eyes, because at the time he was being lazy and trying to color in Goku's hair. So he just changed the color. Simple and basic. It was no super bad transformation, right? What made every kid fall in love with Super Saiyan was the fact is that he just, it's like his hair or his color had changed, right? The hair had changed, the eyes had changed. That was it. That was it. That was the coolest thing about Super Saiyan, man. That his color had changed. That was it. When it comes to Super Saiyan 4, your entire thing just changed, man. It looks so lame. That's what makes Super Saiyan so hype. Niggas, that your entire thing, like you're just your color changed. Nigga, I'm black as hell. I got black hair. Imagine my shit turning green or some shit. For me, turn up. Nigga, that'll be cold. That's what made us fall in love with Super Saiyan and the raw emotion behind it and storytelling. When it comes to Super Saiyan 4, that storytelling is a bunch of bullshit. When it comes to this diamond, shit though too, it's a bunch of bullcrap. That's why I say, fuck that transformation. It makes no sense. It has no impact to the story, and the design is super whack. It's whack. See, Toriyama likes simplicity in his transformations. It's said right here. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it, bro. I don't get it. Like, what more can we understand about this right here? What more can we understand about this? Look, the only reason why they even added Super Saiyan 4 to this Daima shit, because remember, Daima was created by Toriyama. That's the whole thing, right? The whole internet was going crazy. Oh, is it made by Toriyama or is it not made by Toriyama? When they confirmed it was made by Toriyama, that's when the fans were like, oh, this actually made by Toriyama. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was waiting for that Super 2 to come out. But then we found out Toriyama was making a whole other thing, and the fans went like, okay, it's different, but we can trust it type shit, right? But ever since he passed away, the fact is that Toriyama's name was evolved to this shit makes it canon. So they decided to slip in the Super Saiyan 4 shit to make this shit canon since he passed away. So now they'd be like, oh, okay. You know what? Since he had passed away, let's add in Super Saiyan 4 so these fans can stop complaining it on our backs so we can just make canon. Yay, let's do that. That's the only reason. That's the only reason why. They added this shit in because even when I watched it, it didn't make no fucks. I didn't even feel hype watching it. It just felt like a bunch of noise. No fucking hype whatsoever. Same thing with Vegeta turning Super Saiyan 3. What was the point of that? I swear, I think that didn't even make any fucking sense. Oh, because he trained hard, he got to that transformation? Bullcrap. Bullcrap. Bullcrap, man. It's bullcrap. That's all. The only thing I'm gonna say. If Vegeta could turn Super Saiyan 3, why didn't he do it against fucking Broly? Right? He went through all the transformations. Super Saiyan 2. God, for some reason. He went to Super Saiyan 2 God. I don't even know how this is even possible. Like I said, this is just a bunch of whack BS. But no Super Saiyan 3. He didn't even turn up. So this last minute shit makes no sense. Like I said, I don't even know. I said, look, me personally, if I plan on watching like the rest of the episodes for Diamond to understand the explanation, no, I'm done supporting the series. If I may go Google the shit, but when it comes to sport like that, I'm done with it. I'm done. I mean that shit for real. This is beyond goofy. This is not. No, I don't trust nobody with the series. Dragon Ball is not going nowhere, man. They should let that shit lie. Just let it lie. Dragon Ball Super was already super trash already. We all knew this. From Goku Black to how it is now, it can't get no worse than this. I thought it couldn't get worse than Goku Black. It's getting even worse now. So what can we do with this franchise and this shit right here, bro? Brand new transformation, every single guy's thing arc, like it's gonna get old, man. That's what makes Super Saiyan 1 and 2 so impactful in history. Three's transformation was just whatever. It was whatever. As a kid, no one cared about no fucking Super Saiyan 3. The only reason why niggas care about that shit was because Sean Sherman broke his fucking voice doing the fucking screaming and shit. That's it. No one cares about Super Saiyan 3. 1 and 2 is the prime transformations for that shit. Even maybe a little bit of Ultra Instinct. But that's it though. That's it. Come on, man. You can't convince no niggas saying that this shit's gonna inspire somebody. It's not. Who gives a fuck about Super Saiyan 4? Who cares? Who cares, bro? No one's hyping this shit up. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm saying, bro, if you support this shit with Super Saiyan 4, you're a fake ass anime fan. You're a fake ass manga fan. You're a fake ass Dragon Ball fan. You a fake ass nerd too. Your ass is not validated enough for that shit. You're not. There's no way. There's no possible way. There's no way. If you fall for this type of milking, I feel sorry for you, man, because no one's brain can even process or function like that unless you have to be damn near brain dead or something. Because if you can't see this milking right here, then how can you even have opinions towards something when it comes to geek culture? I have takes. You can't. I know all you hating ass motherfuckers in the comments or whatever the fuck it may be online. Yeah, I can't take none of y'all motherfucking opinions seriously. I don't give a fuck what y'all think about this shit. I don't give a flying fuck. A flying damn. I don't give nothing if you support this shit. If you defend this shit right here. It's a joke. It's a joke. And I mean that for real. Ain't nothing funny about that shit. And to me, that's just facts right there.